Hi, my name is Jeanne Jensen, and I'm a vice president at a healthcare system in the Midwest. 20 years ago, I wanted to find a master's degree in healthcare service administration, and I prefer writing papers to test taking, so I was looking for a college that would meet my need.
So Jeanne, you already had a master's degree in nursing. Why did you get a master's degree in health sciences administration by distance learning?
I had moved into an executive position and really needed the business degree. My degree in nursing was excellent, but I needed that additional education and the credential of the business degree. I also knew there was a promotional opportunity and that it probably was going to entail a long distance move, so I really didn't want to sign up with a college where I was living at the time. So distance learning gave me that geographical flexibility that I needed.
So then you decided to do distance learning. How did you learn about what programs were out there and find the master's program that would accommodate your needs and your learning style?
Well, my husband had finished a master's degree in finance by distance learning, and he was asked by a lot of our friends how he had found distance learning, because that's a long time ago and people hadn't heard of it. So he compiled a book of all the distance learning programs. It ultimately became DegreesAnywhere.com, but at that time I was delighted to find St. Joseph's College of Maine, the school that I signed up with. They had a master's in healthcare administration program, and so that's how I found the college, and that's how I ended up going there.
Oh, okay. So is St. Joseph's College accredited?
Yes, absolutely. The regional accreditation is really the only accreditation accepted by reputable colleges and universities, and I didn't want to spend my time and money getting a degree otherwise. Also, employers require that degrees that they want you to have in order to get an advancement in their company be from a regionally accredited college. And Degrees Anywhere only includes colleges and universities that are regionally accredited by one of the 6 regional accrediting boards.
Okay. So this Degrees Anywhere website, how is it different than other distant learning websites that are out there?
There are other websites, however, they really are advertising venues.
Okay.
They ask for your name, address, email address before they give you any information. And Degrees Anywhere is different in that it's comprehensive. It has all of the regionally accredited degrees that are by distance learning, and we don't ask for information about the person. It's just you search and you find what you need, and that's really how it's different.
Okay, so there's no biases in it.
No,
at all.
no.
It's just all there for someone to decide on their own.
That's right. And if a program's accredited, it ends up on the website.
Okay, great. So how did you manage the rigors of study when you had such a demanding job while you were going to school?
My husband and I talked about the fact that this was an important thing, and he agreed that I would spend a lot of my weekend time studying. We gave up some things during that time, and also I used some of my vacation time on several occasions to advance more quickly with my degree. I would spend a couple weeks studying and just really get done more quickly.
Focusing and just getting it done, yeah. So St. Joseph's is in Maine. You actually went to school in Maine?
I did. They have traditional students and they also have distance learning students. And what they do, that particular school, they offer a 2-week on-site intensive for their distance learning students.
Okay.
And I didn't have to do it, but I chose to do that a couple of times. And that way I was able to really get a lot of the courses out more quickly.
So it was a hybrid. It was both distance learning and on-site, and you could choose to do one or the other.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice that you had that option. Did you get a job as a hospital CEO resulting from this move, or and then as you were doing that, how did you keep up with your schoolwork during that move and the new job and everything that was going on at that time?
I got a CEO position, and without the business degree, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Okay.
when I moved and got that job, for a time, I really didn't work on my degree. I was near the end of the degree, but I really took a break from it, and that was the beauty of the program that I had selected. I did not select what's called a lockstep program. Lockstep means the courses start and end at a certain designated time. Mine was much more flexible, and for me that was great because, you know, when I moved and I had a brand new job, I just put school off for a little while, and then I picked it up again.
Okay, great. So if you, like Jeanne, have a preferred learning style and require flexibility to progress at your own pace, you too should consider distance learning. You can easily find a regionally accredited distance learning degree program that accommodates your unique situation at DegreesAnywhere.com. Do you need the discipline imposed by a schedule? Then you should select a lockstep program. Do you require the flexibility to set your own pace, whether slow or fast? Select a degree that is not lockstep. Do you enjoy interacting with classmates and teachers? Choose a cohort-based program. Will you need student loans? Then you'll need to select both the lockstep and the cohort-based program. Degrees Anywhere also contains information about independent online programs, correspondence, and examination-based programs. Prerequisites are described, international availability is noted, and if any attendance is required, it's specifically spelled out for you. Degrees are ranked showing the lowest cost degrees first, and everything you need to know about the college and degree is right there in one easy to find place. DegreesAnywhere.com, helping to educate the world one mind at a time.